welcome to GK, and we are on Epics of the World. Okay, and today's date is 11/9/2021. Alright, so let's see Epics of the World. An epic is a long mythical and historical poem written based on oral accounts passed on for generations. What does it mean? It is a mythical. Maybe it is true, maybe it is not true, we don't know. It is historical and it is written on the basis of oral accounts which are passed from one generation to another generation. Okay, for example, Ramayana, Mahabharata. So all these epics have come from one generation to another generation. So epics narrate the heroic deeds of particular person and are closely linked with the cultural history of the nation. Means, for example, Ramayana, who was the hero? Ram, Lord Ram was the hero. In Mahabharata, who were the heroes? Pandavas were the heroes. Okay, so every epic has generally one heroic character. Okay. So, wars, adventures, human relationships, and struggles are often topics covered by the great epics of the world. Okay, so you know what are the concept of epics. Okay, for example, adventures, how Ram, Lakshman, Lord Rama, Lord Lakshmana, they found Sita ji. Okay, so for this, what is needed? For this, adventure was needed because they crossed the such a big sea. Okay, so that was adventurous. Again, human relationships, that also you know. Mahabharata, human relationship in between brothers. Okay, and struggles. So everybody struggled means all the characters, how they struggled with the life, that was depicted. Okay. So, name the person who wrote the following epics. The Mahabharata was written by an ancient Indian sage who also wrote the Vedas and Puranas. Most of the topics in Mahabharata cover aspects of Hindu religion and the way of life. So, who has written it? It was written by Indian sage, ancient Indian sage Vyasa. Vyas. Rishi Vyas, we used to say. Rishi Vyas. Okay. The Iliad was based on the legendary Trojan War in which the ancient Greeks besieged the city of Troy. It is considered to be one of the oldest works in Western literature. So, this is Indian, and if we talk about Western literature, they have Homer. Okay. So, the Iliad was written by Homer. Next is Ramayana. The Ramayana is a famous Indian epic in a Sanskrit detailing the life of Lord Rama and depicting the importance of relationship of all kinds. Other countries like Sri Lanka, Thailand, Malaysia also have their own version of this epic. So who wrote that? Valmiki. Valmiki Rishi wrote that. Okay. So Ramayana has his version in Indian also. Indian version is there, then Sri Lankan version, Thailand and Malaysia. You okay? Next is Divine Comedy. Divine Comedy is a major Italian literary epic written in the Tuscan language. Its subject deals with the medieval view of life after death, namely Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. So, who has written Divine Comedy? Dante. Okay. Next is Paradise Lost. This is also very famous. Paradise Lost was written by famous English poet based on the biblical story of fall of man from temptation. The poem was completed after the author had become completely blind. Okay. So who was the author? Author was John Milton. Next we can see Silapathikaram is one of the 5 great epics of Tamil literature involving the 3 ancient Tamil kingdoms, Chola, Chera and Pandya. It was written by a Jain prince who became a monk. So what was the name of the Jain king? It was Ilengo Adigo. Ilengo Adigo. Okay. Next is the Aeneid is an epic that tells the story of Aeneas, a Trojan who is considered the ancestor of Romans and was also character in the Iliad. We have seen here the Aeneid was written by Virgil, right? Now match the character and the epic associated with it. So we have seen here, options are given here. You can see these are the question and these are the options. So you have to find options from this. A to H are the options for these answers. Questions, sorry. Greek hero of the Trojan War who was shot in the heels of an arrow. Answer is G. What was G? The Iliad. So Iliad was the Greek. Achilles we say, no, Achilles, he was a Greek hero. Then Calypso, a nymph in Greek mythology who traps the Greek hero Odysseus on her island. Answer is the Odyssey, D. Third, first queen of Carthage, modern Tunisia. Answer is the Aenite. Fourth is Enkidu. Enkidu created by the goddess Aruru to challenge the king of Uruk. Answer is Gilgamesh. Then fifth one, the half-man, half monster who is the champion of all monsters of the underworld. Answer is Beowulf. Beowulf, okay. Next is Lucifer. This is also very famous. An archangel identified with Saturn who fell from the heavens. Answer is Lucifer is from Paradise Lost. Okay, these are all the epics and these are all the characters. Whatever we have seen, these are all the Lucifer is a character from Paradise Lost. Arjuna, a Pandava prince who was an expert fighter with the bow and arrow. So he was from E, that is Mahabharata, right? The devotee of Rama with monkey features who helped defeat the demon king Ravana. No one but Hanuman. He was from which epic? He was from Ramayana. Okay. So answer is B. You have to complete it in your notebook, textbook, children. You have to complete in your textbook. Okay. So geographical renaming, you have to rename old name and new name. Okay. Sometimes we change name of the city, name of the country. So similar, like for example, Mumbai was previously called as Bombay. So Bombay was changed to Mumbai. Then Bangalore is now changed to Bengaluru. So same way, there are some cities, some countries which are changed. So you can see here, Siam, a mainly Buddhist country, was now become Thailand. East Indies, formerly colonized by the Dutch. So, East Indies, Indonesia. Abyssinia, an ancient African kingdom in the Horn of Africa, Ethiopia. Persia, a West Asian country whose capital is Tehran, Iran. Mesopotamia, an oil-rich West Asian country, that is Iraq. Kampuchea has the world's largest temple complex, Angkor Wat, that is Cambodia, and temples are very famous. Formosa, an island nation near China with a famous skyscraper called Taipei 101, that is changed to Taiwan. Formosa is now changed to Taiwan. Burma, capital Rangoon, renamed as Yangon, and Burma is renamed as Myanmar. Saigon, Vietnamese city, is renamed for the communist leader. So Saigon is known as Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City. Zaire, one of the largest countries in Africa, is now known as Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay, and this page number 41, children. Page number 41, I am giving you as homework. Okay, page number 41 is homework. Now, foreign words in English language. We usually borrow a pen from our classmate or a tool from our neighbor, but did you know that even words can be borrowed from other languages? English is no exception. So many words that are normally used in English come from other languages. The words that are borrowed can also reflect the other country's culture or food habit. Today, English is considered to be the global language, so people use it to communicate with each other throughout the world. So, many words from different countries, different languages have entered in English language also. Okay, so let us start not from any other country but our own Indian country, India. Okay, so let us see which are the words. The words are jungle. You know jungle. Jungle means forest. So this jungle word is has entered in English language also. So avatar. Avatar, you must have seen the cinema. Avatar. Bangle means chudiya. Cheetah, you know it. Chutney, you everybody love chutney with idlis. Shampoo, yes, these are all Indian words which have entered in English language. Tiffin, veranda, yoga. Around 70 words are there. Around 70 words are there like jungle, avatar, bangle, cheetah, chutney, shampoo, tiffin, veranda, yoga, which has come from Indian origin and now they are part of English language also. Okay. So we have started with India, which was not given in the textbook, but now I have included it. Okay. So hamburger, now these are the words which have, let's see from where English has absorbed it. So hamburger, kindergarten and glockenspiel. So these words are from German. So when we say hamburger, means it has come kindergarten, it has come from German. Mosquito, siesta and alligator. You can see the meanings if you don't know the meanings. Afternoon nap, animal resembling a crocodile. So all these words come from Spanish origin. Then cookie, yacht, golf. These words come from Dutch. I'm not explaining meaning because meaning is written below it. Okay, children. So tit a tit, a private conversation, tit a tit. Okay. Chef, a la carte. You must have heard this word. A la carte. So these words have come from French origin. Then piccolo, macaroni. This you must have tasted, you must have loved. Okay, so piccolo, macaroni, umbrella. These words have come from Italian origin. Then wok, bowl shaped pan. That is, we call it as kadhai. So wok, kung fu, lychee. These words have entered in English from Chinese origin. Algebra, safari, khol. Khol means kajal. So these words have entered from Arabic origin. Then bonsai, origami, sumo. These words have come from Japanese origin. Okay. So I hope you have understood and complete your textbook and homework. Okay. Thank you so much and please take care and complete your notebook.